Hello everyone on the internet, my name is Ryan, and we're going to be doing a Sonic plush collection. So let's get right into it. First up is Kid Robot Sonic. Kind of a weird plush, but I mean, Kid Robot kind of has the weird plush, but kind of the unique plush, to be honest. Next up is, I guess, I don't remember the brand of this one. I guess another Kid Robot Sonic. No, wait, this is not the Kid Robot. This is the... Oh, which one was that? I don't know, but here's just I guess a pose Sonic, because like he has this. I mainly use this one in my videos because I don't have a proper Sonic plush, to be honest. Like a proper Sonic plush that like has the quills right here and stuff. Next up is the Terrifying Demon from the Sonic movie. And honestly, this is what Sonic kind of looked like in the beginning. Meow. Next up is, not much of an abomination, to be honest. Here is a, Sonic movie toy network, if I'm not mistaken. No, no, hang on, not Jazzwares. I don't remember. All I know is, it is honestly a very great plush, and it also speaks.
So, you guys want to watch a movie or what? Alright, high five! Gotta go fast! Is that all you got? Takes more than that to stop me. Speed limit? Oh, your planet is so weird. I am great at resting. I rest faster than anybody. I'm Sonic. So, you guys want to watch a movie or what?
Yep, it basically has a lot of phrases, and there's actually a couple modes where you hit it, and it makes ring sounds. Next up is Classic Sonic. Tomy Network, or I don't know, okay. Yeah, but Classic Sonic, and honestly, this is a very great Classic Sonic plush. I love it so much. Honestly, this plush is kind of hard to find, to be honest. I've literally tried looking for it multiple times to try to get a second one, but I literally can't find it. I just, like, found it in a Target one day, and I was like, oh, wow. Believe it or not, this is actually my first Sonic plush. First ever Sonic plush, and yeah, it's because I was kind of a Sonic fan at the time, but I did not have any Sonic plush, so obviously I wanted to get one, but I didn't know a lot about back then where to get plush. So when I just saw it, I was just like, oh wow. Next up is hang on, let me clean them off real quick. Okay, Great Easter Entertainment Werehog Sonic. Or just Werehog, take your pick. Honestly, this plush is so amazing. Hang on, his ears are a little messed up. But yeah, he is an amazing plush, and it's just so awesome to have him. Because he's super big and kind of expensive on where I got him. Because the reason why I don't get Sonic plush as much as Mario, because Sonic plush are just like, oof, expensive. Just like where I get them, which is Amazon. And finally, from the Sonic line, here is Super Sonic, classic Super Sonic. In fact, I don't have a real Super Sonic plush. Like, of course, this is real. This is by the same company who made this one. But the thing is, I want like a real Super Sonic, like a one that has the red eyes, like basically the eye color. But like, you know, what can you do? Now let's get on to the Tails plush. First up we have, hang on. Right, Kid Robot's Tails. Almost forgot the name for a second. And, I also heard that there was also a Shadow and a Knuckles too, and a Super Sonic of the Kid Robot line, so maybe I might get those. Next up is a Tomy Classic Tails. And please tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Honestly, I used to spin the tails a lot because like it would spin so perfectly. Kind of sad though, because this plush is kind of in a bad condition. Like the thing ripped, and it's a very nice plush, and haven't seen it a lot, to be honest. Next up is Tails.exe. I do plan to get Sonic.exe, but there's just way too many ugly looking bootlegs. But this one, honestly, doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I've seen another one that looks weird. It just has its face smiling. Which, of course, that's supposed to be like a Tails.exe thing, but like, still, I still like mine way better. But the sad part is, it's whoever sold it kind of did a bad job right here. Not saying it like something bad to the plush, but it's still a very nice plush. Now we get on to the, I guess the shadow variants, which I don't have a lot. Hold it. I also have this, I think it's another Kid Robot plush. Tails. I think so. But yeah. I also have a Sonic, but is lost right now. And I also have another Sonic, which if I find in the video, I will show it back. So, yep. Alright, now let's get into the shadow variants, which there's not a lot. I'm trying to say that, like, I have, like, a lot of shadows. But, like, not a lot. Just, honestly, two. So, first up, we have this, shadow that's made from the same brand as the other Sonic. And, yeah, don't yell at me because I don't know the brand. KGs. Gosh. But yeah, honestly, this plush is very, very weird, to be honest. Again, all Sonic plush are kind of heavy. But I do want to get, try to clean them off. I do want to eventually get a Sonic and Shadow plush that look like at least a little decent. And maybe a Tails too, because like they just look kind of weird, to be honest. Next up is a I don't know what brand is this one either. I think this is a Tomy brand too. I don't know, to be honest, because this I think this Toy Network, I think. I don't know. Okay. But is it because it's also mostly this plush I actually don't know because it's so worn out. And I don't like this plush at all because I used to like it ever since I got it because this was honestly my first Shadow plush. But now I started to dislike it because how much hair it collects, which honestly makes me kind of mad. And it started to rip when I switched one time with my cousin, and his cat scratched it, and I'm kind of upset now. So, I mean, his is still in perfect condition, but mine had to suffer because of his cats. Not saying anything about cats, I'm just saying that, like, I'm kind of an idiot for not realizing this is mine and his. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is my fair point about this plush. Like, it collects so much dust. Or it collects so much hairs. Now let's get on to the Amy's. First up we have is a Jazz. Okay, Jax specific. Okay, yes. The same brand that makes every single toy that I own. Yes. Okay, so Jax specific Amy Rose. Classic Amy Rose. I actually don't have the real one right now. And I also have a Great Easter Entertainment Classic Amy. Now let's get on to the plushes that I don't have extras of. So first up we have Charmy Bee. I love this plush so much. And honestly, Charmy is my favorite character out of the Chaotix. Which I don't have the other Chaotix, but I do want to get them. But the thing about what I said earlier was about the how expensive they are. I literally looked up Vector and he was like $50. I'm not spending $50 on a plush. I'd rather get a bootleg than anything. And no, I'm not being serious. Mostly because it's just like a bootleg doesn't go along with this. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a bootleg randomly. But, I mean, I still want Vector, though, because Vector, but he's not really my most favorite of the Chaotix. I would say he's the third. Sorry, Charmy. Who's my favorite the most, honestly, has to be Espio. Espio's just, like, I like him so much. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say, he's also from Great Easter Entertainment. I think that's what the company's called. Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing it, or if I either mispronouncing it or missaying it. Next up is Great Easter Entertainment Metal Sonic. Why is this messed up? I honestly do want to get this Metal Sonic. I've been dreaming on getting because it just looks so amazing. Like, it looks like it's metal and it's just awesome. This one I like it, but it's ripped, and yeah, don't ask about that. But I want to get my brother's because my brother has the Sonic Boom one because that one was my favorite. And the Knuckles though, he's cool, but like again, I'm not really the biggest fan of Sonic Boom. And look, you can tell because I don't have any Sonic Boom plush. Next up is Knuckles the Echidna. Same brand as the Shadow. And yeah. Honestly, this plush, it's like, it's great, but like it got old at times, and then this random stank popped up out of nowhere, and I just got very annoyed. And if you hear dogs growling in the background, if you do, that's my dogs growling. Next up is oh wait, hang on. Next up is Jade the Wisp. And if you watch my Mario plush collection, which that has a lot of views on it right now, so I would recommend go checking that one out too. But if you noticed in my video, this little guy popped up and they said, "This is not your plush collection because it's not. Go away, you." Now I'm joking, but I really do love the Wisp, and I wish I had more of them, but I really don't have that much because the Wisp don't really get that much of like love, so they don't have that many plushes. Next up is Mighty the Armadillo. Fantastic plush. And also made by Jack Specific. Next up is Jack Specific Ray the Flying Squirrel. Kinda weird though. I would never expect a Ray getting a plush, but kinda glad because it goes along with it goes along with him. I forgot his name already. No, not SBO. Mighty, yes, Mighty. I'm bad with video game character names. That's why I love Pokemon, but I just like I can't love it enough because I don't remember a lot of characters' names. Of course, yes, the main character, like I know Sonic, I know Mario, but like it's just sometimes I forget a main character or I forget like a side character's name or just a character in total. Next up is Great Easter Entertainment Silver. Next up is Tom. I forgot the name already. The Dark Chow. And this one kind of collects kind of dust. I mean, kind of hairs too, but not as much as the Shadow. Next up is Cheese, the Chow. And now we're gonna get to the last characters who have variants, which is AKA has more plushies. So let's get onto it. So first up we have is this bootleg Blaze, and you can tell it's bootleg because not that. Oh, okay, then I guess this plush doesn't have a tag. Yes, so this plush does not have a tag, and honestly, I think last time I did see the tag, if it did have one, I know that probably doesn't make sense, but it's because I'm trying to say I thought I saw a tag on it, but last time I think I checked the tag, I think it said made in China, and I was like, oop, it's fake. And mostly because, I mean, just look at it, it looks weird. It doesn't have a mouth. But the nose does this weird thing, and it did have the little red ribbon that Blaze has, but it just got lost at times. Here is the better Blaze plush. The Great Easter Entertainment Blaze. Pretty amazing, but this fell off. But I do plan to sew it back on. Now on to the Dr. Robotniks. First up we have can't talk right now. First up we have is this Tomy Dr. Robotnik. Or Jack Specific Robotnik. I think it's Jazz Specific. Yeah, it's Jazz Specific. But honestly, some people don't really like this plush, but I like it because it's a great Eggman plush. I know everything's like it's like hollow and stuff. Oh, I just noticed this. This is kind of like the felt of this. It looks white now. Ooh, that does not look good. But anyways. But no, I still really like the plush. It's amazing. But my cousin's, he had his though, but his mustache kind of fell off a bit, so now it just looks a little weird. Next up we have is this little Eggman plush from the same line as the Tails. Kind of a very weird plush. I might make this into a robot, to be honest, because it looks like a robot and it kind of has the size of a robot. Kind of reminds me of the little blaster, the E101s robots. But yeah, very nice plush. Next up is classic Dr. Robotnik, or classic Eggman, or Robotnik, whatever you have. And of course, he's like all the other, like all the Shadow. I mean, like the Shadow plush. He is he has the material where it collects, you know, hair and stuff, which kind of makes me mad, to be honest. But it's also a Tomy Dr. Robotnik, yes. And it was originally like this, where the arms were loose, like, or the arms were like this. But I cut him loose so he can pick your nose or something. And before I review the final plush, probably not though, because I still haven't found the Sonic plush yet I was looking for. Might take a while, to be honest, so this video might have to be delayed for another day. But here is Eggman's Eggmobile. Now you're probably like, "Who's on an Eggmobile?" It's kind of lazy. But look, I made it with some tape, like I had the red and black material to represent his little chemical plant zone area. I don't know. And we added this reflection light that reflects it off. And yeah, and if you can tell, it's just the firefighter hat from the Halloween store. But honestly, I do plan to add more to it. It's just that there's not really a lot I can do right now, because I don't really have the materials to use it. I could just tape a couple colors. I mean, not colors. No, I'm stupid. A couple like stickers where it shows, like where it has the buttons. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, honestly, a very nice thing. Not a plush, but still very amazing. Finally, we get to, I guess, the most powerful Sonic villain ever, besides Mephiles, is Infinite. Specifically, the Great Easter Entertainment Infinite. He is amazing. He is awesome. I just love Infinite so much. And to be honest, on my camera it shows that he has not aged well, but in person, I promise it, like, it looks at least a little bit better. Not like where it looks like that, if it looks like that to you. But honestly, Infinite's honestly one of my favorite characters. It's starting to be Mephiles, but it's still Infinite though, because Mephiles, I found out who he is because once my friend told me who Mephiles was, I was just like, oh gosh. So yeah. So I finally found the two Sonic, I mean, actually it's three Sonic plush I was missing, so let's show them just real quick. We have the Tomy, hang on. I actually saw what brand this was from again, but I completely forgot again. So here's the same Sonic from the Eggman and Tails. Believe it or not, there's actually a, this was from a little set where I either can get Shadow, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, or Eggman. And lucky enough, I got Eggman and Tails. And funny thing is, Eggman's actually the rare one. So yeah. But there's also another rare one. It's a Sonic that actually doesn't look like this at all. It looks completely different, but you know, I mean, I didn't get my chance on getting him. I actually got him from main event. I mean, not main event, Dave & Buster's. Next up is this other Sonic I got from main event. Actually, Dave & Buster's, sorry. But this basically the Sonic with a bunch of stickers. That's what I was told. This is just a bunch of stickers on Sonic. It's not actual stickers, but like, it's stickers. That's what it is. And it's the 30th anniversary, and it's made by hang on. Tome, I think it's, I don't know. But, again, if you want to complain in the comments that I forgot the brand names and I can't even see them, then go on right ahead. But yeah, but here's the Sonic plush, and it's quite big, honestly. I would expect it to be like at least a little bit shorter, like at least to up here, or at least the size of the Shadow, because that's honestly where this Sonic is from, the same brand as Shadow. But yeah, and either way, here he is, and here's his shoes. Finally, we have the Sonic plush that does not really identify as a Sonic plush, but kind of is a hedgehog, to be honest. Here it is. A little cleaner, screen cleaner plush. There's a green and a blue, and lucky enough, I found a blue one. And like those two, I got this one at Dave & Buster's as well. Dave & Buster's has a lot of fun prizes. You should go there. I'm not sponsored by them, I'm just saying it's quite fun. I haven't been in there in a while though. But yeah, I honestly don't know if this actually works. But what it claims is it could clean glasses, a camera lens, a phone screen, and a computer screen. So yeah. And with that, that is my entire Sonic plush collection. If you have any questions or just any questions, leave them down in the comments. Even though my Mario plush collection got the comments removed for some reason. YouTube these days, isn't it delightful? But anyways, if you're mainly asking where did I get the plush, mostly Amazon, but mostly in stores. Some of them I got from main events. Why do I keep saying main event? It's because there's a new main event that opened where I am, and it just keeps getting in my head a lot. But where I got them from, like winning them, is obviously the big Sonic, that Sonic right there, the Tails right there, and the Dr. Eggman right there. And then the ones I got from stores was the classic Eggman, that one. Some of them I got for Christmas, like Blaze, and so most of them I don't know where you exactly get them. But Amazon is mostly my answer. And yeah, and I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.